Oh, Eddie, oh, he should go E-I-E-I-O. With a pregnant woman here. Wait a minute. What? The shit just keeps getting thicker with Ed Orgeron. He is the epitome of a burning trash bin. That's right. Oh, Eddie O must have the goods on LSU, or he would have already been dismissed. Oh, Eddie O, why hasn't he went? Does Eddie O have the goods on LSU? Stay tuned to find out. Going out today, boys and girls of sport land. This is JPC once again. I am the outlaw of college football, and this is the home of the Common Joe and Common Sally and the know, even more so than all those media talking heads. That's right. Now, I want to get right into this. Oh, Ed Orgeron, that burning trash bin, like I said in the lead up, just keeps burning, baby. Just keeps burning. Just when you think that it's smoldered out, here comes some more sexual allegations from the LSU camp. They already had the issues with Les Miles and numerous players, and like I said before, way back in the spring on my other podcast, J&J Outlaw, moved over here. So, like I said back in the spring, Eddie O, everywhere he's been shady. And for people to think that he was not involved in any of that Les Miles crap, it's pretty naive. It's just the fact that he won a national championship. And when you do that, sadly, college football fans tend to take a blind eye to almost anything that you can do, which is the nasty and the ugly side of college football that I honestly, truly do hate. Because a lot of these programs, including my team, Alabama, seem to think that college football glory takes precedence over human decency. That's just not the case, man. I love college football, but you don't have to sacrifice all your morals just to be a national champion. So, Ed Orgeron, accusations keep coming forth, has been accused of basically trying to coerce a fellow worker, a pregnant lady, into possibly having sex with him. And this is what, like I said, I've been talking about the whole time. Everywhere he's been, usually a tiger doesn't change its stripes. In this case, it's just more of the tiger with the same stripes with Ed Orgeron. And at first, I was like, hey, look, I'm not a big fan of dismissing a coach in the middle of the year. It's always been a certain thought process there that you need to wait to the end of the year. But it seems like more and more now these days that people are just letting coaches go at any time and point in the season when they feel froggy. And they did, to their credit, keep him. But did they do it for the right reasons? From what I've been hearing and the stuff I've been seeing about Eddie O, Eddie Ogre, is that he probably had some goods on LSU, from what I'm understanding. And all the sexual allegation stuff and Title IX stuff, I'm sure Ed Orgeron has a lot of insights on that, considering that's the kind of person he is, and that he likes to partake in those kind of shady practices. And my advice to LSU fans is this. Normally, like I said, extenuating circumstances here dictate to me that maybe I was wrong. Maybe this guy should be dismissed right now because of the crap that he's doing, and the stuff that's coming out about him can do nothing but harm to the program for the rest of the year and into recruiting season, in my opinion. And the only reason I think that you guys would not dismiss him at this point is because he's got the goods on you. Plain and simple. Just own that shit. Like, hey, look, he's got a little something on us. We're going to keep him to the end of the season. But just own it. Of course, they're not going to do that. But we can sit here and speculate because of that. since they don't want to do nothing about it and put the speculation to an end, let's speculate that Ed Orgeron has the goods on LSU from that crazy-ass basketball situation that they had where the coach was basically admitting to paying everybody and their mama. This has been going on for a while at LSU, and it's just come home to roost. Yeah, they got the one national championship out of it, but at what cost? At this point, is my opinion. So, my advice to LSU fans in closing on this subject is this. Do not hire anybody associated with Ed Orgeron or Les Miles. I don't care what kind of small connection it is. Do not hire a coach that has any connections whatsoever, or not even any connections, but any kind of baggage that would lend you to believe that maybe they could be connected to this kind of Ed Orgeron type crap. Like Dave Aranda, for example, a Baylor, great coach, maybe making a mistake by passing on him, but this guy has ties to Ed Orgeron because he was his defensive coordinator. I know it's not fair in a way, but to me, I think you need to make a clean break from this whole Ed Orgeron situation, and then maybe some of the Les Miles crap that's still lingering, along with the basketball coach, will finally go away, and LSU can resume being a power, which they should be. They've won 3 national championships this century, which is second only to Alabama. This program could be a dynasty if they can get their shit together and quit worrying about taking the shortcuts to get there and hiring these shady characters. Y'all deserve better than that. LSU deserves better fans. Their fans are too good for this kind of crap to continue to go on. So, once again, in closing, do not hire anybody, no matter how small the connection, that is connected to the Les Miles, Ed Orgeron era. And that's all I got to say about that. You guys and gals leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this situation. And as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And KMCA to all the other teams.